Today we are going to start with our first chapter of 11th class physics, that is units and measurement. In this chapter we will discuss about the types of units and their different standards. Let us start with physics. What is a physics? This is the first definition. Physics is what? That branch of science which deals with the study of nature and natural phenomena. Right? So this is physics, the branch of science which deals with study of nature and natural phenomena. And regarding this, next we have measurement. What is measurement? Measurement means earlier, if we want to measure any kind of length, then people used to do like this, the spans, hand spans, or we can use this thing, the finger on method. So what is this? Suppose we want to measure this length, right, A to B. So then we have to use this method, two hands and 4 and 2 fingers. So 4 fingers and 2 hands. What we are doing here, we are just comparing this length with help of our hand or the fingers. So we are doing the comparison. So what is the measurement? Measurement means the comparison of the unknown quantity with help of known quantity. That is measurement. So we can write down, it is a process of comparing unknown quantity with help of known quantity. And with help of scale, if we have a scale of 15 centimeter, then what we will do? This is 1, 2, 3 and this much. Suppose 15 centimeter of scale, 1 time, 2 time and 3 time. For 3 time we have measured this length with help of scale, and now this is the another point from here. So let this value be the 6 centimeter. So what is the total length? 15 centimeter, that is the standard value of the scale, into number of rings, 3. That gives us 45 centimeter plus 6 centimeter, that one. So that is the 51 centimeter. So this is the length. So what is the formula here? This is the standard value and this is the recurring value. So Q is equals to N into U. This is the formula for measurement. Q is what? Total calculated value. N is stand 1, 2, 3 up to number of recurrings, and U is what? Standard value. Right? So this is about the measurement. Then what is the need? What is the need of measurement? Do you know why we are using the measurement process? For accuracy of the things, we need measurement. Right? This is the reason. So need of measurement is accuracy. What are quantity? Quantities are of two types. One is physical and second is non-physical. Physical quantities, second is non-physical. Next we have physical quantities. Next, we will do the physical quantities. What are the physical quantities? Those quantities which obey laws and rules of physics are known as physical quantities. For example, length, area, volume, density, etc. So these are the physical quantities. We can measure length, right? We can measure the area, we can measure the volume, we can measure the density. So anything which can be measured is known as physical quantity, but it must follow the rules and laws of the physics. For another example, we have hate, love, feelings, etc. These are the quantities as well, but these are not physical quantities, because we can't measure heat, we can't measure this part love, we can't measure this part feelings. So anything that can be measured accurately and according to the physics, that is the physical quantity. Next we have types of physical quantity. We have two types of physical quantity. One is fundamental quantity, second is derived quantity. This is our important topic. Fundamental quantity and derived quantity. So first we will discuss about the fundamental quantity. What are fundamental quantity? Those physical quantities which are independent and complete in itself. For example, length, mass, time, etc. These are limited. These are 7. And these are length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, amount of substance, intensity, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These are the 7 fundamental quantities. The fundamental quantity means these are complete in itself. Length is complete in itself. Mass is complete and it is independent of another quantity. Next we have derived quantity. What is a derived quantity? That quantity which depend on fundamental quantity. So basically these are the dependent quantities. These quantity can be derived with help of these. For example, area, volume, density, etc. Here is a proof. Area. What is the formula for area? Area, we can write length into breadth. It means length, this is our fundamental quantity, and breadth, it is a kind of length, so length square, we can write area. So area A is equals to L square. So this area can be represented in term of fundamental quantity, right? Next we have density. What is the formula for density? Mass of substance by volume of substance. Now we know that mass is our fundamental quantity. Volume is not fundamental, so we need to convert this into the fundamental. So volume is known as length cube, length into breadth into height. So we can write L cube. So this is the derivation of density in term of fundamental quantity. So we can write mass, capital M, and L minus 3, because L cube, that is as denominator. So we can write mass per unit length cube. So that is the derivation of density. In this way we can derive another derived quantity like work, force, acceleration, etc. Okay.